Moving on to the next problem. This problem is very typical type of your example 3.6. Here I read the problem. A battery of 10 volt and negligible internal resistance is connected across the diagonally opposite corners of cubical network consisting of 12 resistors, each of resistance 3 ohm in figure. Determine the equivalent resistance of the network and the current along each edge of the cube. Again read the problem. A battery of 10 volt and negligible internal resistance is connected across the diagonally opposite corners of a cubical network consisting of 12 resistors, each of resistance 3 ohm in figure. Determine the equivalent resistance of the network and the current along the each edge of the cube. Yes. Now we can move on to the problem. Here we have the cube, right? So here I marked yellow one face, and the green one is another face. I connected the edges, right? So here what they are asking, they want to find out the equivalent resistance of the systems and also what is the current passing through the edges of this resistors, and each resistor is having 3 ohm resistors, right? So and here we have one EMF, that is battery, that having 10 volt. The 10 volt is connected, the positive terminal is connected to the point A and the negative terminal is connected to the point C dash, right? Right. And here we have 3 times of I is going to split up into this way: AB as I, AD as one more I, and AA dash is one more I. So I plus I plus I, that will give 3I according to the first rule of Kirchhoff's KCL, right? And here I current, here I current, right? So here that I current is divided into I by 2, I by 2, and this current and this I current is going to be again divided into I by 2, I by 2, and this I by 2, this current is going to divide by again I by 2, I by 2, right? And very clear that try to understand. At this point we have this current and this current will be added, therefore here the I current will be passed, and similarly I by 2, here we have here we have I by 2, here we have I by 2, these two are connected at the point C, thereafter I current through pass through this system, and similarly I by 2 current, here also I by 2 current, after that I current pass through B dash C dash. This is a way of understanding this diagram. Okay, now we need to apply Kirchhoff's second rule, that is junction rule or loop rule, in that A, B, C, C dash, E, A, we need to apply Kirchhoff's voltage rule. In that one I am considering, assume that the direction of current in the clockwise direction. So I into R, first case, plus what you see here I by 2, right? So I by 2 into R plus here I into R, that is equal to total EMF E, and take LCM, that will give 2 IR divided by 2 plus IR by 2 plus 2 IR by 2, that is equal to E. Then if you are adding together, that will give 5 IR divided by 2, that is equal to E. The first time we need to calculate the equivalent resistance of these systems. For that R is equal to V by I from the Ohm's law. Instead of V, here we are going to use E. Therefore E divided by 3I. Why we are using 3I? They are given as 3I, right? So what is the value of E? We are finding here 5 by 2 IR. So substitute 5 by 2 IR divided by 3I. II will be cancelled. 2 should come here, therefore 5 by 6 R. And they have given the resistance value is 3 ohm, right? So substitute R is equal to 3 ohm, then the R equivalent is equal to 5 by 6 into 3. So cancel over, that will give 5 by 2 ohm. That is the equivalent resistance of these systems. And E is 10 volt they given, and the current is 3I. So substitute 3I is equal to 10. I is equal to V by R. 3I is equal to 10 divided by 5 by 2. So 2 should goes to the numerator part, 20 divided by 5, that is equal to 4. Therefore 3I is equal to 4. Then we can write I is equal to 4 by 3 ampere. So here 4 by 3 ampere, here 4 by 3 ampere, here 4 by 3 ampere can go. And I is 4 by 3 ampere. What about the edges of this edges? I by 2, right? So this value should be divided by 2, that will give 4 by 6 ampere. If you are simplifying, that will give 2 by 3 ampere. I hope you understand well. Thank you.